In the last episode, just as things were kicking off and it seemed like we had a very bright future ahead of us, we were hit with a massive curveball and transferred from the main team to the Division 2 side. And although it's great that we're currently in a team that's in the top of the standings, this isn't what was in our plans for our future career. So now the question is, what exactly do we do? And that's what we're gonna find out today. And it seems that we are gonna be starting in today's matchup. It says here the debut approaches. The recently transferred Wepa is expected to make his debut in the very near future. I know I have a lot to offer this team. I can't wait to get onto the pitch and prove it. So that's exactly what we're gonna go ahead and do in this next matchup against POW FC. Let's go ahead and see what we have for our debut matchup today. And so I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering right now, well, what's gonna go on with the future of the uploads with this game on this channel? And I just want to tell you guys that first of all, I did a lot of fixing on this game over this weekend. You know, I figured out why stadiums weren't loading up and why certain things just weren't working how they're supposed to be. And it simply just goes down to the fact that some of the files I needed were not properly loaded into the folders for this game. Oh, that was a good through ball. Oh, we got it back. A free kick for just tapping him. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so because of that, that's why things weren't loading up, but we went ahead and fixed the majority of them, and we updated the game. That's another thing too. We updated the game to current version now. Before we were running on like the very first one that was uploaded for the 2025 version of this, and I didn't even know that. I had to do some like real research. Like I thought I was doing a whole assignment for school or something, just digging down, trying to find my sources and stuff. It was crazy, but point is we fixed all of it and the game does feel a lot smoother now. There's a lot of changes, but the only thing I will say, some of you guys noticed, like if you watch Sanders videos or anybody else who's playing the current update of FL 25, pretty much I could get that version of the game, but I'm not going to unless you guys are willing to watch me start my career from the beginning all over again. Like there's no other way out of it. I have to go ahead and start my career. Oh, made the goalkeeper work for that. But I have to start a brand new career if I was to go ahead and update or upgrade the current FL to that version of the game. And you know, a lot comes with it. Like the menus look 10 times better, the overall scoreboard, the interface, you know, the TV broadcast, everything is 10 times better than what you see right now on the screen. But at the same time, most of that update is for Master League, which I don't play at all. Like, you know, they have some more realistic face packs and stuff. That's pretty much it from what I've read. It mostly pertains to those things. As far as this, the Become a Legend mode, how the hell did my player not even put a foot on that? We're sleeping, bro. But yeah, as far as this, I mean, I pretty much updated it to the most current version and it improved a lot of the gameplay, it says in the patch notes, and a lot of the bugs that were happening and stuff. That's why, you know, everything so far has been a lot better. The only thing I did forget to change was change the way that my stats were arranged. So, you know, that's another thing that I found out about. Oh, can we cross it in? Oh, God. That was the worst cross ever. And we're gassed. This is only the first half. This is not a good debut, man. Not a good debut at all. You guys may not notice it as much, but I definitely notice it. It feels a lot smoother. And, you know, the AI are just not as stupid. Oh, my gosh. Good opportunity, but we just did not cap on that. We did not capitalize on that. Shot the ball way too wide. Yeah, so I really just wanted to bring that up to your attention so that you guys can decide in the comments, what do you guys want me to do? Do you guys want me to continue on this career mode that we currently have and you know, see what we do in League 2, maybe make our way back to League 1, or transfer over to a different league, maybe a Spanish league or the Series A. You know, there's so much different opportunities we have, but I guess it all starts with how we do in performance, because we're not doing a very good job at that at all right now. I feel like I'm making good passes, it's just, either the players are not positioned properly, or I don't know, my aura is just gone because we're like, oh, we just got booted down. Like, look, now we got subbed off. What a horrible debut. When you see that I have 6 goals and 3 assists in 20 appearances as a 67 overall in the top league there is in France, how do you transfer me out? Like, I just don't understand how that happens. But it is what it is, you know. It happened already and we just gotta capitalize, you know. We're grateful that we're even in this position. But it seems like the team and the fans aren't too happy about the performances we just made overall, because it says here, with the latest draw, FC Lorient have gone 4 matches without a win. So this has been a thing before I even came on the team. Olivier Pantaloni had this to say about his team's recent poor form. We recently let this one slip away from us. We're just going to have to reset and win the next one. There's nothing else to it. Well, Mr. Pantaloni, you are right. That is exactly what we have to do as a team, and me overall having these expectations for myself, especially playing in this division. We got to do better, man. I like this stadium. There's like apartments here. This is pretty cool. I mean, imagine being in an apartment and just watching the players play down here, or even just being one of the players who live in those apartments. That would be pretty crazy. But we got massive pressure on us. These guys are just wanting to go ahead and take us down. Okay, let's turn around and shoot. I mean, nobody was really in position to pass the ball to them, and you know, we just can't contain the ball for too long. It's either we give it off or we do something with it. That's always how it's been. Now you guys keep doing these 1-2 to me. Like, I'm not asking for it back. Get in better position and then give it to me. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we hit the post. We were knocked off our freaking feet, but we hit the post with a header. That header definitely could have had better contact. I feel like Tony the Tiger with these jerseys on right now. Killed me. But see, that's how you give a good through ball, man. That's how you give a good through ball. Why can't y'all do that for me? I always gotta set everybody up. This is why it's so hard to play striker with these type of teammates. At least we got some type of stats for ourselves on the board. Good job, man. Good job. Oh, that's a crazy haircut. They actually have designs like that in this game? That's pretty cool. So yeah, he tries to give us a through ball, completely fails at it, and then I risk my life just to give him that. He could have passed it, but he decided to be the #1 egoist and just shoot from there, which turned out to work out in his favor. So props to him. What are those stupid little passes? What is that? I'm tired of seeing those little stupid passes, bro. Ugh. At least we won the game, and we had something to do with the reason why we won the game. But is that enough to be satisfied?